Good evening, everybody. This is Navi from StockMarketMojo.com. Welcome. What's up? What's up? What's up? TZ Trader. What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome. Welcome to the Stock Market Daily Update from StockMarketMojo.com. I am Navi, and what a day, guys. What a day. We've been kind of planning for it since last Friday, if you remember. Hello, everybody. What's up, Trader? Your first day as a subscriber, Mr. Trader, hits 393 on the Dow. How do you do that? How do you do that? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. First day, guys. Please welcome TZ Trader as a member to StockMarketMojo.com. And the first day that he joined the service, it's all paid for already. Very first day, he paid for the whole year. I could not believe it that a man could be so lucky as Mr. TZ Trader. But when I saw the ancient Chinese secret as on his page, I was like, yep, this guy's got it. The minute he joins, it's going to be up 400. Yeah, he bought some good stuff, and he killed it like it was no tomorrow. So once again, guys, you're welcome. Follow Mr. TZ Trader 83. He is the newest subscriber of StockMarketMojo.com, and the guy's been killing it with a skill in it. I mean, he just killed it. Hello, everybody. Hello. Z, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Yep. Welcome. So, I mean, we blew up today, guys. If Z should pull up your notes, Z, and share with us our periscope from last week, last Friday, when the market was crashing and it just started to recover. BR Shorts, you were in that education last Friday. Most of my subscribers were in that education session. When the market was up 100 points, it has just started coming back from that 182 level. And I said one thing, and you guys were shocked out of your mind because you guys called the 170, you guys called the 150, and you guys called every name known to man. And Z Trader, what did I call after I gave you the historical chart of the 2014 from 182? Z Trader will answer that question. I called for 194 on the SPY. Yeah. So Z Trader will confirm that. I gave Z Trader the history, and Z Trader saw the volume, and I said, Z, this is our target for this week. And we nailed that target, guys. We nailed that target. And BR Shorts, you were there in that education session last Friday when I printed out those historical reports on the 182 test last time. So, you know, guys, this is what we're talking about. This is called millionaire education. Without the education, there is no millionaire. There's no money to be had. Education comes first. Money comes second. Now that we're at the 194, try it, Rocky. We're ready to rock. Go ahead and sign up. TZ Trader signed up. John signed up. There's been a few sign-ups this week. There's no issues. You click the link. You pay your money. You're ready to rock. Yeah. Brian is here. Hello, welcome. B-Hawk, welcome. Yeah. Click this right here, and you're ready to rock. I'll pull it up for you. Stock market. Okay, let me pull this up. Okay. All right. And here we go. Click on the specials. No, click on the specials. And then which one do you want? You want the annual? I'm giving away a very good deal for $1,500 for the annual. Yeah. and you just hit subscribe. You want 1 month, click the monthly right here. Okay? Yeah, click that, subscribe, and check it out. I click that. Okay, here it is. Right here. You log in and you put it in. That's it. Yeah, it's ready to rock. No issues, guys. No issues. So yeah, we've been having sign-ups all week. Yeah, no issues at all. Sign up. Probably the quarterly. There's an option where you can put in not to automatically renew. You can do it like that too. Yeah, this is a standard. This is how it is, guys. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, do it from the PC. Even you can get it from the phone. Yeah. Yeah, it's easy to do, guys. I mean, we've had members signing up all week. We've not had any issues. So let's go back to the chart that we were looking at. So right here. Yeah, we don't do foreign currencies. That's not what I am trained on. I'm trained on stocks and options, and I can assist you with that. Yeah. That's my expertise, and I can assist you guys. Always be closing. That's it, Rhino. You know how it works. You know how we do it. ABC. The ABCs. All right, guys. So here's the chart of the day. For those who missed the turn, Navi called the turn. Yeah, Amazon, we booked 150% yesterday, and we moved on. We're like, next. And the next deal that we found today, guys, was this guy, the big guy himself. We found this guy turning. When it was turning, we're like, let's turn and burn with this. And we turned and burned, and we have a little bit of room to go. We turned and burned at the 96 level. We went over 97.34. And we have the middle Bollinger Band coming up at 98.77. If we power through that on Monday, if we power through the Bollinger 98.77 Monday, we're going to tag 100. Okay? That's where we're going to book a bunch of profits. We took 20% off the table right away in the morning. And then we're going to take another 50 to 100% on Monday. All right? So Z, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Z? Let me see if Z can hear me. All right. So, yeah, let me hear from Z and then see what I got. Okay, Z. All right, Z. So if you remember last Friday in our class, I gave you a little homework assignment. I said, Z, go look up, go look up the 182 correction on August 24th, and look up the SPY from August 24th to August 31st, about a week worth of data. Did I have you look that up? Yeah. And did you see that last Friday I said the next level we're going to go is about the 194 area? This is back when we were at the 184 level. Did you remember that? Me telling you that? That's what's coming up? Okay, well, we got that today. So guys, this is what I'm talking about, is the Millionaire Education. Z has been part of that, and we gave it away for free, guys. We gave it away for free in our education series at 184. We said, guys, pay attention. It's going to 194. Even if you get the weekly option, it went up about 1,000%. Yeah, that's a daily chart on Apple. That's a daily chart. So even if you got a weekly, you got a 3-month, you got a 6-month daily. Yeah. So, you killed it. If you were in our education seminar, our class last Friday, where we went over the historical performance of SPY, specifically from the 182 level. Once it touches the 182 level, what happens? So we plotted it out a week out, and what it told us is the next level is the 194 level. In about a week. So we gave that away. Yeah, we gave that away, and Z had that, and everybody said, other than my subscribers, everybody said, it's going down. All right, so this is where we're at, guys. This is how we call that stuff. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you so much. So as you know, we've been killing it on oil and gold this week, and we've been killing it on Amazon and Facebook. And after we killed it and spilled it and did it 20 times over, back and forwards, then we're like, who's next? So then somebody showed up, and it was the big guy. And the big guy said, I'm next. I said, fine, come on in. And so once he turned from the 95 and he was shooting over 96, I said, we got to go. So that was my signal, and the signal came right here. You see the unbalance? Finally, the unbalance started picking up. Now, look at the accumulation distribution line. Boom. Started picking up. Look at the CCI. Started going back to positive. It's going back to positive level. Last time it went positive, Apple tag 123. Look at the CCI. Last time it went positive, Apple tag 123. You know, I don't know how high it's going to go, but it's certainly going higher than 97. Exactly. So, you know, it's going higher, guys. And we got in, we got long, and we're going to kill it with a skillet. All right. So I'll back this shit up. And here we go. We'll answer some questions. We'll take the Q&A. All right. 400 points up. Damn, it feels good to be a millionaire. 400 points freaking up. Called the bottom at 184 on Friday when it went up a measly little point. Put it in class. Put it for you guys to look at. Put the historical charts up there. And here we are. We're sitting right here. So the Google move happened, guys. It happened at 680, right? Last Thursday. Last Thursday was 680. Today is 760. So the move happened already. To answer your question. Yeah, the move happened. Those are heavily shorted, and so they're reversing up because of the short covering. Yeah. Now, Z, I'll give you one more today. Pull up the Navi scorecard. Remember I said when the oil is up, we got to go CLR, right? We said that, right? You got that one. So we've been killing it on CLR, right? And Ryan, you follow? You guys following? CLB today. Huh? Check it out. Check it out how much I was up. Check it out, man. It was like $8 or $9. CLB. So guys, this was given away for free. I didn't charge for that. The Millionaire Education Series gave away a Navi scorecard to you for free. It's up on my link. It's up on my Twitter. It's for everybody to look at. It's at stockmarketmojo.com scorecard. Pick that up. Study it. It had a stock that collapsed by $8 yesterday. Paid 700% by the name of Harman. It's in the Navi scorecard. It has a stock that went up $8 today, CLB. And Navi had already told you guys that that's what's going to happen when the oil goes up. And you guys, again, obviously, you know, take a look at that. Take a look at that. So these are the tools we're talking about. These tools are given away for free. There's no charge for this. This is for public help. This is for you guys that I do this for. I put it together specifically for you guys to look at and go to in these situations. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's your resistance. 470 is your short. You have it exact. You have it exact. Our subs know where the shorting point is. 470 is a shorting point. They know this. We talk about it every day in class. Now, just because I didn't happen to alert it, that doesn't mean that you guys are not alert. You are alert. We are in class. We cover this all the time. Specifically, why I don't want to send out too many alerts, because it would create chaos because you're managing a lot of positions. But if you see something, a CLB moving, you know we've covered it. If you see CMG tagging resistance, you know we've covered that. This is the kind of stuff that really makes a difference in the Millionaire Education Series, makes a difference in your portfolio, in your wallet, if you're paying attention. Okay, yes, we have the daily alerts. There are specific alerts that are specifically designed to make money that very, very second. Okay, but we have the tools that make money maybe not that second, but maybe 30 seconds later. Okay, so look at those tools is what I'm saying. Okay, just look at those tools. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is exactly what I'm talking about. That's right. That's right. So, I mean, I can't physically alert 10 alerts. I mean, I could, but it would create chaos. But the setup, 10 setups are there. You have the setups. Any one of the setups breaks your way, you're all over that. You're all over that. Don't miss it. Yesterday we had Harman. Today we have CLB. 8-point moves in our setup. Now, and of course CMG again today. So the setups are there. We talked about it. This is you know, people charge 10 grand for these tapes. We give it away for free for now. All right. So I wanted to bring that up. Other than that, the day was incredible, incredible. You know, what kicked it off was Japan. They got sick and tired of going down 1,000 points every day, right? And Mickey D's, baby, Mickey D's, right? Mickey D's, what did I say? I didn't say sell that. I just said buy, right? Every day, Mickey D's has been printing money every single day for 1 week. Every single day, Mickey D's prints money every single day. I gave my subscriptions buy last week. I said buy. On Friday, I said buy Mickey D's. Monday, they came out with earnings. It blew everybody out of the water, especially Chipotle, because Chipotle was their old enemy. They had sold Chipotle for very cheap back in the day. And so now that Chipotle got all these problems, all of the Chipotle customers, or a lot of them, discovered the McDonald's all-day breakfast. And they were right there eating breakfast at 8 at night. And McDonald's said, we've never been busier since we put in the breakfast menu 24/7 a day. Even I was there with my kids. I'm like, damn, you know, kids, you want breakfast again? And they're like, yeah, we want breakfast again. I said, all right, let's go. So the thing is that, you know, we find them good quality stuff, guys. There's no doubt about it. It's all documented. Subscribers have it. Mr. Hawk is a new subscriber today. Everybody welcome Mr. Hawk. Brian, how are you doing? Did you have a good day today? What a day, huh? 400 points up. Did you ever think that the first day you joined you would hit 400 points up? I didn't think that you would think that. First day, man. First day. Congratulations. I hope you made some cheddar, because there was a lot of cheddar to be made. There was a lot of cheddar. I mean, you know, I had given you guys the targets. I gave you 194 in class. I said that's where we're going. If you were paying attention, you knew what to do. Especially when the QE came. Last night the Japanese turned the taps on, and this is what the Japanese said. You want to hear what the Japanese said? Yes. TZ Trader Priceline started cooking. The Japanese said, borrow money, okay, and we will pay you additional money to borrow money. Yeah. One more day for follow through. We will pay you to borrow money. That's what the Japanese bank did last night. Because they were sick of going down 1,000 points every day. Hello, Deja. Mr. Deja Pay is in the house. Deja Pay has got the hot hand. I do not understand how he puts this hot hand out and he takes the cheddar before anybody can get to the cheddar. But, Mr. Shorts, may the shorts be with you. But you did not see the volume today on that 194. It was massive. Shorts got killed. Shorts got killed. Yeah, Mr. Deja Pay has been averaging 20% to 50% on every trade that this man does. If I can make 20 to 50% on my money every single day like Mr. Deja Pay does, I'll probably be a billionaire by now. This man is that's how good this man is. On every day. If you analyze that kind of money, it's in the thousands of percent. It's in the thousands of percent. This man is a great trader. He's a must follow by everybody. And what you learn from this man is exactly this. No greed. I'll stay in for the 50. Sometimes I'll stay in for the 100. This man, he don't give a crap. He's like, man, I'm happy with 20%. I'm like, damn, you good, son. You know? He is that good. He's like, he don't give a crap. He's like, 20%, holy shit, the credit card is 15%. I can borrow money on the credit card, pay them off, and still keep the 5% for myself. And I'm like, shit. He is that good. He said he can borrow money at 15%, and he can take the credit card money at 15%, and he can freaking sell it at 20 and pocket 5% every day. Man, I said, damn, you're good, man. I said, you good. Wow. So props for these guys. Really, they are must follow. Props for them. You know, and that's what we got. We got a good class, guys. We got a good class. We learned a lot. And it's both, Rocky, both. Yeah, the GOOG is Class C and GOOGL is Class A. Huh? If, you know, that's the thing. If you want to do private consulting, that's sign up for that. Yeah, private consulting. We'll talk to you over the phone. It's $1,500. You sign up for 4 hours, you get an hour a week. Yeah, we can make you 10%. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, but I mean, it's just going to take more work. $1 million is a different ball game. It's going to be a different ball game. It's not going to be what you're doing now. Yeah, it's a different management. It's a different style. Stuff like that. So I mean, I deal with big clients. They come from me for consulting, and that's a consulting service that I do. You will lose everything if you want to be aggressive with $1 million. $1 million is not the time to get aggressive. $1 million is you have to play conservative. You have to sign up for covered calls, and you have to sell premium, and there's a lot of different strategies. You have to hedge. There's a lot of different strategies with $1 million that you must deploy if you're going to get that 10%. It's not going to be no easy walk in the park. It's not going to be like the $5,000 options turn into 10,000. It doesn't work like that on $1 million. Yeah. No growth. I mean, Facebook, right? Facebook, we had 1,000 shares on 94. What a close at 112. So there's a good return right there, right? That was one day. We were all over that. We alerted that on Monday. So you bought Facebook on Monday at 97, right? You were out at 112. 1,000 shares, right? So, I have that. That's my service, but that's a private consultation. So that's a whole different ballgame. Plus, we can sell covered calls on top of that. Thank you, TZ Trader. Thank you. So it was 97 on Monday, so 97 grand. Then it hit 94, 95 by Wednesday. So you averaged, maybe you picked up 2,000 shares. So your average cost was 95, and then you sold 110. Let's not even get greedy and say 112. Let's say you sold 110. So that's 10 and 5, 15. So that's 30 grand on 2,000 shares. That's one play. 30,000 on Facebook. Okay, put that on your million. What do you got? 1,030,000. Next play. What do I have? I have a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's one play. It's a different game. It's a different game, Shorts. It's a different game. It's not options. It's more than that. It's more than that. But it's a mixture. Stocks, options, hedging, ETFs. It's a multiple-pronged strategy that you will need to employ, or you will destroy that $1 million. I'll be honest with you. That million is going to be bye-bye. Okay? If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to kiss that thing goodbye. Yeah, good. Rocky, good. Sign up. Thank you, Rocky. Now, anybody that signs up, obviously, send me a direct message on Twitter at NaviAvatar1 so I can whitelist you. I can put you in my direct message list. That way, when my alert goes out, you get that. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. They're not going to gamble it. I've heard that one before. I'm not going to, my job is for you to not to lose money. If I could help you not lose money, that would make me happy. Because too many people I've seen lose everything. Because they think the stock market is easy. It's not easy. If somebody tells you it's easy, I want to get that blue met that they're on. If they tell you that. Yeah. Exactly. It's a different game. It's a totally different game. You can't... Most of the time, you're not long an option. Most of the time. The only time you are is you have puts on your stock. In case your stock tanks, your puts will pay you. So you have a hedge. Okay? But you're not long on options. You are hedged on options, and you're covered on the option. Exactly. So there's a different strategy for you. And I mean, that's going to take work. It's going to be a lot of work. It's not no 199 crap. Yeah, that's real work managing $1 million portfolio. Most companies would charge between about 2% would be the charge to manage $1 million. It's a management fee. Yeah, 2 to 3%. Exactly. There's nobody that's going to manage that for less than that. Not me, not anybody else. This is a way too much work, and you won't sleepless nights to make that kind of money. And you're probably working 36 hours in a 24-hour day. That's the kind of work you have to do. So, if you want to sign up, 2 to 3%, we can help you. Other than that, sorry, I'm not going to be able to help you. That's kind of how it works. That's a whole different game. Yeah. Exactly. You can go below $1 million anywhere. You'll go through it fast too. But if you want to make money, you have to get some serious help. Serious help. You're most welcome. Most welcome, guys. Most welcome. I mean, you got to study every single day. Every day. Yeah. Yeah, Z is one of our best traders, shorts. Follow him. He was one of our best, and really, this guy knows his stuff. He doesn't mess around. Yeah, he doesn't mess around. I called Goldman Sachs, back when I was running my own portfolio in the .com days, 99, 99, 2000, 98. Yeah. And, I started with what? I started with 10 grand, back in frickin' 95, when I started. And, I got it up to, about $1 million, and I said, let me call Goldman Sachs, because I've got it up to $1 million, right? And I said, let them manage it, right? So you guys hear me? So I got up to about $1 million. It's about 1999, and I called Goldman Sachs, and I said, Goldman Sachs, here's $1 million. Sign me up. I'll take your 10, 20%, whatever it is. Okay? Yeah, I called them up. You know what they told me? Honest. I went to them, $1 million. You know what they said? Sir, come back when you have 5 million. I swear, no joke. I swear. Sir, come back to us when you have 5 million. They would not take my $1 million. I was like shocked out of my mind. I said, who turns down $1 million? They're like, we do. This is 1999. They're like, we're getting 5 million is nothing. We're getting 10, 20 million like it's water. I'm like, wow. $1 million is nothing to you? They're like, no, it's nothing. I'm like, holy shit, Goldman Sachs. How much money are you making? 1999. I mean, they were printing it. They're printing it. So needless to say, I sold half. I bought real estate. I kept the other half going. And at the end of the day, when the whole thing crashed, I think at the end of the day, I gave back about 50 grand at the end of the day. So I took bulk of it out. So it was a good experience, though. Good learning experience. It took me 5 years. 5 years. In the 90s. Yeah, but the stocks went up 50 points a day. Amazon went up 50 points every day up. 50 points. Priceline went up 50 points every day. I was fast. Yeah, you got on it with 100 shares and you're like, shh. Yeah, just on my own. All on my own. Yeah. But I had to study, I was up just staying like this. Freaking up 24 hours. Yeah. Qualcomm went to 400 and then went to 500 and everybody was short and I bought it long and they threw a 4-to-1 stock split, went to 800 in like 4 days. Something like that. It was crazy. It was nuts. JDS Uniphase, I bought it for $50 a share, about like 1,000 shares, and the freaking thing went to 200 in 3 months. Yeah, AOL. Yeah, AOL. Yahoo. Freaking about Yahoo at like 70 or 80. It went to 500. Yahoo. Apple didn't do anything in the 90s. Shh. Nothing. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it was okay, good, good. Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, great. We're getting people sign up every day. Stockmarketmojo.com. Join us. Obviously, send me a follow, DM at NaviAvatar1. I'll get you guys signed up for the direct messaging. I'll get you guys the alerts. And trade them smart. Trigger the alert when you see it going in the direction that I want it to go. That's when you trigger it. And watch for your entry. Consult your 5 minutes, consult your hourly, watch your entry, and then trigger that. Now, Z came to me, and Z had a really good idea when we were at the 184 level, 184, 185. He had a really good idea, and he said, what if I get SQQQ puts, which means that they get worth a lot of money if the stock market goes up. And I said, that would be good. Because, I'm thinking it's going to go to about 197, 198 maybe, I'm thinking. So Z came up with a good idea, and I said, I think you should do it. So he did it, and for a couple of days he felt really bad, but then they freaking skyrocketed today. So the thing is, it worked out. Yeah, I will add you, Rocky. I'll add you. Go ahead. Why are you shorting, man? Because you ain't subscribing, so you shorting. You ain't subscribing, so you shorting. Navi not shorting nothing. You know when I had only 2 shorts? You want to know my shorts were? And in freaking a 400-point rally, my shorts went down. You want to know what my shorts were? Baba and Netflix. 400 points could not make them go up. Because they were my shorts. 400 points could not make them go up. But we were long the market, baby. We were long the market. We only had 2 stocks short. Baba and Netflix. And they were dirt. Nobody wanted them. Because I didn't want them. I said they're junk. And they stayed junk today. They may turn around next week. But for today, I said they were junk. So this is what happened to Netflix and Baba. They were junked out, charted out, below their 50 days, looking like crap, garbage is what they were today. If they turn around Monday, we'll see. For today, they were garbage. Yeah. So, Javier, obviously you followed my classes. You have taken some of the courses. This was a course we went over last Friday. And this was called Study of History. Now, we went back to 2014 and we said, what happened when the market tested 182 last time? We charted that. And the market told us that within a week, the market hit 194, 195, according to the last test. Bam. And we played accordingly. Because what happens when the market goes to 182, 181? What happens? You know what happens? That the central bankers see that there are things that they've done for 5, 8 years, all this money they pumped into the economy and the economy not moving, they freak out. Yeah, they freak out. And they say, we're going to pump the money in the economy to get this thing back up. Yeah, that's what they do. So Japan freaked out last night. It did a big freak out. They said, guys, we're not talking 0%. We're not talking 1%. We're not talking 2%. We are talking about giving you money to borrow our money from us. You borrow $1 million, here's an extra few grand, You borrow $1 billion, here's a freaking extra bonus, Just giving money away. Japan is giving money away. If I'm a big investor, yeah, if I'm a big investor and I'm handling billions of dollars like George Soros, like Icon, like these big guys, Japan's saying take money. When you borrow money, take money. That's what Japan is saying. That's what Japan is saying. So when they say that, billions of dollars they borrow from Japan and they're going to put it where? Right here, right? Easy money. Easy money. That's how they do it. So yeah. So hopefully this person will go next door and you know, see how that goes. Okay. All right. So okay. Great. Okay. Awesome. So you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So the next step, Rocky, you followed me. I will send you today's pre-market coverage, so you'll have that, and then we will be sending you the pre-market on Monday, as well as the real-time alerts, which are whatever I see moving. You know, if I want to jump on it, if the chart looks good, or if it's breaking down and it looks like it's going into the gutter, I'll come to you with puts. Yes, direct message on Twitter. Twitter direct, you have it in real time, market moving. Yeah, now it's, you know, before the ER, it was an awesome play. We doubled our money in Amazon. ER day, before the ER, in and out, one day. What a run. 609 to 638. Oh, it's junk now. It's a piece of junk. Oh, I will. It's okay. I'll follow you after I get off Periscope, Mr. Rocky. So, as a matter of fact, let me go on Twitter. Let me go on Twitter and see if I can get junk for today. That's what it means, Mr. Shorts. What it means is there's so many, when I say junk, I am speaking in the meaning of options. There's so many calls and puts out that it's going to be range bound just so they can expire the calls and the puts. And that takes a few days to work through that system. Once it works through that, then it can pick a direction, which direction it wants to go. Right now, the direction is going to be picked by market makers who just want to take the option money. I hope you can follow that concept. That's an important concept. Correct. That's an important concept. The concept of after the stock reports earnings, why does it get to become like kind of a rangy, you know, range bound option expiry thing? Neither the puts make money nor the calls make money, and it gets really tight. Yeah, that's called junk. Until it consolidates and it's ready to rock again, then it's Momo. That's how it works. All right, so let me see. Where's Rocky? Rocky Balboa. All right, Rocky, where are you? Okay. Which are SPY? SPY. So let's search at Rocky Austin. I'll take a look at it, Rocky. Is that okay, so what's the ticker? What's your handle? Rocky White? Say it again. So I'll add you. At Rocky AUS. Okay, Rocky AUSTIN1. Okay, there he is. Okay. All right, there we are. You're at it. You are at it, sir. Now you can direct message me, and then you'll be on my direct message. I will whitelist you, and you're ready to rock. You're done. You're in. Okay. Let's look at what else do we have? Okay, so Rocky's good. Rocky's good to go. So guys, it'd be a good opportunity to, yeah. So now, let's talk about the VXX. Anybody know what the VXX is? Yeah. Anybody, other than Z? Other than Z, does anybody know what the VXX ticker symbol stand for? The VIX. Yeah, it's an inverse. Yeah. So if SPY goes up, VXX goes down. Correct. So the volatility, as you know, the volatility has been spiked up since we hit the 182 level. Now, as the market moves higher, the demand for puts of the volatility is going to be less. So what that does is that VIX is going to come down from the historically high level that it's in now. When that comes down, that value of that VXX, which today was 25.50, something like that, and we called the puts, we said this thing is going to crash like nothing. And the minute we called it, it crashed. Now it went to 23.95 today. That's where it's at right now. Now that's basically a $1.50 move to the downside on the VXX. Now the way we're playing it is through puts on the VXX stock. So we basically picked up the 24s. Now, some guys picked up the weekly 24, some guys picked up the bi-weekly, some guys picked up the monthly. That is strictly up to your risk tolerance. The guys that had the weeklies and the bi-weeklies are already up 100 to 200% today. The guys that are the monthly, they're already up 20 to 40%, I believe. So, and this thing is already in the money. The strike 24 is already in the money. And if we have a follow-through day on Monday, that VXX that's at 23.95, guys, that's going to be closer to 22. That's what I call money. That's cheddar. Cheddar. So Stan, this is how we make our money. We make our money through the opportunities provided by stock trading, by the market, by real estate, by investments, by education, providing opportunity to other people, and giving back to the community, and it comes back tenfold. That's how we make our money. And of course, consulting. A lot of institutions, a lot of wealthy individuals need our services, our consultation on whether it's IT projects, whether it's what they want to do, real estate, technology, anything like that. I'm not a banker. I'm a trader. Yeah, I'm not a banker. I work for myself. Yeah, I'm an independent contractor. With our free education series every day, free to the public, including yourself, free ideas in the stock market that our members and our followers have taken and made plenty of money. I have literally dozens of tweets and dozens of messages of people that are not even our subscribers thanking me for how I have changed their lives, what difference I've made in their lives. Specifically, to answer your question, Javier, we do help the homeless in Santa Ana. Yeah, we have a truck service and a van that we load up with food, and we take it down there on a monthly basis down to Santa Ana for the homeless shelter. Marha! Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. I know. I have you. I have a couple of really good deals, Marha. If you want to save some money, I put them up. Have a look and see if you want to take advantage. So maybe you can get a better deal. Okay? So I just put those up for you. Have a look at it. Okay? The market's coming back. It's gonna kill it again until it doesn't. And when it doesn't, we'll let you know when it's time. We'll let you know, and we'll go right the other way. That is what's called mojo. Mojo means whichever way it's flowing, we follow that. Yeah, good. Marha loves my service. Thank you, Marha. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. That is right. I follow Sun Tzu's quotes. He's was one of the great historians and the great, the art of war, and I follow his quotes. And yes, thank you, Mara. Thank you. And it was great. Yeah, great strategist. On my previous website, I would have the Sun Tzu quotes that would inspire me that day, and I would put my quote of the day out when I worked for New York. So I would do a daily Navi daily thought of the day, and a lot of my thought of the days were the Sun Tzu thoughts. This is what I'm thinking. Just so you guys know what I'm thinking. Yeah, I do follow some of the Sun Tzu strategy. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Sun Tzu. Sun, Suntzu, right? Sun Tzu. You can follow Sun Tzu's quotes on Twitter. He's a historical character from ancient China, battle strategist. Art of War is one of his books. Yeah, beautiful book. I have it. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Man. How he trained the soldiers. I mean, how he broke them and then built them up again. Yeah, kind of like that. But ZU. And Sun is TSUN, TZUN. Something like that. Sun Tzu. Chinese. Ancient Chinese secret. Ancient Chinese. Benson is a good question. Good question. Good question. $1,000 a week. That would be like 4,000 a month. 4,000 a month would probably require. That's about making what 20% on your money. If you're investing 20 grand, so maybe if you had a $20,000 portfolio, you could make $4,000 a month, maybe if the market is cooperating. Yeah, if you're working with about 20 grand, and maybe. Om Namah Shiva, Om Namah Shiva, Om Namah Shiva. Namaste, Namaste. It's Indian grading. Yeah, it's a difficult market. It's a day trader, right? One day it works, second day it doesn't work. Yeah, Namaste. It's with an A. Namaste. Namaste. Yes. So yes. Yes, Namaste. I don't want to get your hopes up. Yeah. If it was possible, everybody would do it, right? Yeah. I don't want to get your hopes up. Yeah, it would be difficult. I would say difficult. Anything is possible, but anything is possible. But realistic, I don't know. I don't know if that's realistic. You've seen the market. You know, it's like this, right? You know, one day you're up, one day you're down, and you're like trying to figure out. It was literally easy in '99. Just be long. Yeah, this time it's like this. Even intraday is like that. Because we know the result. That's why they fade. Yeah, we know the result. Yeah, Ivy crush. It's the implied volatility that goes down. So, Javier, it was time to go long, buddy. Hopefully you'll join Team Navi, stockmarketmojo.com. We'll have you on our team, and we'll get you pointed in the right direction. And I'll help you and your portfolio grow from here on out. And I'm not seeing that, Javier. Maybe you are, but, you know, no, we don't do iron condors. Straight, long puts or long calls. We'll look at that. We'll look at that day by day. What you have now, you're in good position right now. No, right now you're doing good. We'll let you know when it's time to switch. Yeah. Right now we're confirming. We're confirming the uptrend. So we're probably gonna have it last a little bit longer than a day. Close to the money is how we play. Close to the money. Close. Not too far. Not, not close. Close. So we're close to making the money. Whichever way, whichever direction we're going, we want to be close. We don't want to be too far out, then it may not get there, Closer would be good. They want to pay out. You think they're going to get paid on Friday on a 400-point market rally on a VIX? They're not going to pay the weeklies, Javier. You know that. You're going to get paid Monday. You get a 400 update on Monday, you watch where the VIX is going to be. Baby, that VIX is going to collapse down to 15, 16 level. You watch. You have for a 400-point day, you watch what happens on Monday. Does it happen on Friday? No. Because you got the weekly gamblers. They're not going to pay them. They're not going to pay the weekly gamblers. They'll pay the monthlies. That's what we have. That's how it works. Don't buy that weekly shit. I know it's tempting. You get tempted, man. Shit, I buy it for 10 cents. I sell it for 100 cents. Maybe one time. Out of 10. 9 times you're going to lose. Might as well go with the monthly. Take the 50%, 100% return. Don't chase 1,000%. They don't want to pay you, I'm telling you. You could have bought weeklies all day today. They didn't want to pay you. Exactly. Just get the monthly. You get paid Monday. Monthly pay you Monday on that put. The put that I gave you guys, monthly you get paid Monday. Yeah, so that's called a covered call. Covered call means you have the security and you're selling premium. You could do that. Yeah. You can do covered call where you have the stock and you're doing a covered call. You can do that all day long and you probably make a lot of money doing that. Yeah, anytime. Yeah. I mean, unless you say you have, 1,000 shares, of Apple, for example. 95 you picked it up and you sold a covered call, for $2. Even for the month, right? The monthlies were $2, for example. So you collected $2,000. Now if it collapses to 90, you still got to keep the $2,000. Yeah. Or a high beta. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can do credit spreads. Those are all complex strategies. We can incorporate all of that, but the more complex your strategy is, the lesser the return. Remember that. Because you got so many hedges going on, and you got so much commission on every little hedge, that by the time this whole works out and bid and ask and everything else, at the end of the day, if you just went one directional, you would make more money, rather than the complex hedge you put on. And complex hedging requires more money in your portfolio, rather than directional, as you know. So, it's not for if you have a $5,000 or $10,000 account that you're doing complex hedging strategies. You're going to do directionals only. And if you're successful, you can make a lot of money. Yeah. So, I mean, complex hedging strategies will cost more. And the return is not as much that I can see. Google's been doing great. Yeah, Google's doing great, right? 680 to 760 is made the move. Now if it beats, it'll be 850, right? But it'll be sold in the pre-market. More than likely they won't pay the options. More than likely. More than likely the options are so high that you're not going to get paid. Yeah, straight. You're doing straight, baby. Long calls and long puts. Straight. So that's what it got. I'm getting a lot of good leads today. A lot of members joining up. Appreciate that. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Q, Q, Q. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So Z, you know, we're gonna rally up. First level is 197. Let's see what happens at that level. Then the next level is 204. If we can get those two levels, we see. So I had a question. I just missed a question. Something synthetic. What do we have? Okay. All right. Let's take a look. All right. So we got this synthetic covered call. I actually don't know what synthetic is. I do know covered calls. Yeah. So let me have a look at this guy. It didn't go up much though, right? Market went up 400. Where was it? And it closed at 630. Is what? 639, 633 was the regular close. Yeah, so TLT will go up, right? Because the bonds will pay a little interest. That's what's going to happen, basically. TLT is still moving up. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Listen to Javier. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, we're doing directional. How have you been doing with that? The synthetic stuff. You making any money? Our directional is doing great. I mean, we book 50, 100% all the time. All the time. I don't know if you can do that on the synthetic. I don't know. But every day we get 20, we get 50. Yeah, we've been doing decent. Wait till the oil pulls back. Yeah, don't pull the trigger on that yet. Wait till the oil pulls back. Yeah. Not yet. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I got inquiries. People want to know. They want to sign up. My God. That's good. Yeah, you know, obviously get a portfolio together, sign up, get a broker. You know, then you could take some videos, join our class, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Good. So I'm going to answer this email real quick, Z, while you answer the questions for our audience for a second. I have some people that want to join. Okay. Okay, almost done, guys. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. I have finished my emails to the inquiries to the subscribers. Any of you additional? Good, good. I'm back. Welcome, everybody. I was answering your inquiries, the people that are on Twitter, on Periscope, that are asking me questions. I answered those and emails, and great. Thank you for subscribing. We've got a couple more subscribers joining us. Go ahead and sign up, guys. We'll get you in, and we'll rock and roll with that. George is here. Welcome all the way from Sweden, my friend. How are you doing? So the exact correlation would be that the currency, if the US dollar gets stronger, we have to bring back the euro and turn it into dollars to come back to us. It's going to be less dollars coming, and that affects our earnings, so that could bring our stocks down. Good, George, we're doing great. 400 points up, who would have thought, right? Except when we gave in our class last Friday, we said, look at the S&P, what happened when it tested 182, what happened about a week later? And a week later, the S&P went to 194. We had that class last Friday. So yes, so definitely there were some levels, and we've been long all week on key stocks, on oil, on gold, on a lot of good Momo names, McDonald's, for example, a bunch of other names, and we just killed it. Yeah. I know of Mr. Soros. Yeah, he's short the market at the moment. Yeah. He's probably not happy today, with the market being up 400 points. Yeah. So, well, welcome, George. Hopefully you got your. Thank you, George. Thank you very much. We had a hell of a day. Our subscribers. 2 of our subscribers had just joined and already paid their membership the very first day. It was amazing, mind-blowing. I could not believe it. It was amazing. So congratulations to those guys. TZ Trader, Brian Hawk. Those are the new guys, and they're just killing it. First day, what I would not give to be the first day and be up 400 points. My God, what a day. Really, those guys brought us some luck today. They did. Yeah, Hawk was awesome. So Hawk, if you're catching this on a replay, shout out to Hawk. We have our scorecard, which is basically our history performance in January. There's obviously there's a Periscope every day. The links are there. There's a link to our YouTube channel. You can go and study the videos there. I did okay. I would not say it was probably about 2,500, something like that. It was a decent day. Yeah, it was a good day. Yeah, it's a good day. Yeah, any day you make over $1,000 is a good day. And I'll probably make even more money because I have the VXX puts, and I called them at 25.50. Yeah, and they crushed, man. They crushed today. The VXX, because it's been elevated since the 182 level. The VIX has been elevated, and I called the short on VIX today. Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully, George, we can get your business now. Get you signed up, and provide you the information, and also to the information to the other users that are just asked me. Thank you. Thank you. I got this gentleman is very knowledgeable, Harpal Kalsi. Hopefully I didn't mess up your name too much, but I'm going to follow you. You are knowledgeable. Okay, great. All right. So welcome, guys. StockMarketMojo.com, your market update. All right. Harpal Kalsi. All right. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Well, yeah. Well, right now, we are obviously educating. We're building a community. So a community, the numbers will generate themselves and help the community, help build this community. Yeah. So it'll be a good thing. It'll be good. And once we obviously have a few of our videos, then we can maybe make a video collection, and then we can possibly offer that to non-members for sale. Yeah. Okay. Great. Yeah, obviously we do follow charts. There's a lot of more than charts to the stock market. It's a lot more. Charts only tell you what happened in the past. They do not tell you what the future is going to be. Future is ever changing, as you know. And the future is not based on charts. Future is based on mass psychology. It's what the herd is going to do when they wake up the next day. Today the herd said, buy. That's what they said. They were sick of that market going down. Japan was down 1,000 points every day. China was down 3 to 5% every day. Europe was down 3% every day. And all those three big central banks said, we are sick and tired of being down every freaking day. So what are we going to do? They said to the millionaires and the billionaires, Japan said, we're opening our treasury, and you guys want to borrow $1 million or $1 billion or $100 billion, however much money you want to borrow, we will pay you money to borrow money. Pay you. We pay roughly about $10 for an order. Yeah. That's what they said. Yeah. Yeah, well, when you print money, your currency goes down. When you print money. That's how it works. Right now, the economy slowed down to 0.7% in the last quarter. 0.7%. They were expecting 2% economic growth. 0.7% was today's number. Does that look to you to be a growing economy? 0.7%? That doesn't look like to me that it's a growing economy. 0.7%. And Japan is in a recession. China, the growth is cut in half. Europe is at 0.1. Spain is in a recession. I mean, America is barely positive, barely. And they're raising rates here. Raising rates, and it's barely positive. Yeah. Housing is another. I mean, it's gone up a lot. It's gone up a lot. It may pull back. But, if you really want to invest in housing, we have retail, clientele that I have a company that can help you guys out with that. If you ever come to the United States, I can hook you up. I can give you the referral and all that. Yeah, and they just, all they do is real estate. Yeah. Well, macro question, George. Macro question. Yeah, macro question. No, I don't know if we need a new system, but we need to work with what we have. We need to make it better. You are welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we just need to fine tune it, make it better. I think some of the flaws are that the knowledge and the capital doesn't reach the man on the street. Okay? If I'm standing on the street and I'm standing with Z and we're not able to borrow money from Japan and Japan hands us an extra check, right? It's not reaching us, right? It's reaching the billionaires. We can't go to our window and our teller and I say, give me $100, and the teller throws in another couple of bucks on top of that. We can't do that, right? So, that's what it is. I can't forecast politics, guys. I'm not an expert on that, but that's what I try to be. I try to be on the right side of the market. That's all that I am. I would say I'm kind of good at that, and that's about it. Stock market up being 400 points, how you can take advantage of that, how you can make money, how you can make your life better by taking advantage of the stock market, the real estate markets, and by engaging in entrepreneurship in the United States of America and the global world. What you can do to better your life. And as a coach, as an instructor, I'm able to share ideas and maybe come up with some kind of a thought and a plan for us. Okay. When you're ready to come here, you want to invest here, I've got excellent referrals that I could get you, and these guys will take care of you 100%, give you the best deal, where you get stuff at cost, on, whatever you need to do, just let us know when you're ready to rock. We can do that. We have a whole real estate services department that handles just that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully I'll get your business. Harpo Kelsey. Hopefully I'll sign up. StockMarketMojo.com. Hopefully I can get you on my private Twitter, and we can really, make it work. Yeah, Robinhood, I don't think they can do options. They're just for stocks. So Mars is really cool. Mars, you're knowledgeable. I'm gonna follow you. So I'm following Mars. Thank you, Harpo Kelsey. I'm following him. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah. So that's in a nutshell is what we're talking about. Let's see. What did I have today? Let's see here. Plans for the weekend. My plans, taking my kids out to baseball and stuff like that. What happened? Man, these things are not moving, are they? Well, here it is. Okay. Welcome, guys. StockMarketMojo.com. And let's see. Okay. All right. So yeah, what's Z wanted to know? What are you doing, Z, over the weekend? You got any big plans? What are you gonna do? Oh, nice. So you did some options in Amazon, George? You did some options? Amazon calls? You made 10% on? Yeah, awesome. See? So it works. So all we have to do is we have to tell you which stock to go long on with calls, or which stock to go short on with puts. And we can send you that. And then you could translate into Sweden and utilize their trading system. But the idea we can send you, like today's idea, we went long Apple calls and we're up on them. You know, we're making money, and we're probably going to have a 50% return on Monday on our Apple monthly calls. Yeah. Thank you, George. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. So hopefully I can get your biz and, you know, get you going, get you on my private DM, so you don't have to talk to me through Periscope. You'll be talking to me direct on Twitter. It's like text messaging. Yeah. Now when I'm coming to Sweden, you're taking me out, right? You're going to show me around when I come to Sweden. That's right. Is that the, which dollar versus what? Euro you're talking, Z, or what? Which currency? The Australian? Yeah, I don't know about the Australian, but I know about the euro. Okay. All right. So let's see who else we have in here. We have, oh, here he is. Deja Pay still here. JLUPD 102. Of course, TZ Trader, Mike Livingston, and Benson is still here. Great. Excellent. Okay, I didn't get what you said. Oh, okay. Okay, Mars. What's the rate now? What's the rate Australian dollar versus the US dollar? What do you guys get? 0.7. Okay. 0.7. 70 cents. So 70 cents. Huh. So 70 cents. Okay. Yeah. Wow. So meaning it takes about $1.50 to buy our dollar. Is that what it comes down to? If you want to buy US dollars, you got to spend like $1.50 or something like that, roughly, to buy one of our dollars. That's what it comes down to. Yeah. Yeah, that would be expensive. Yeah, definitely expensive. Yeah, see why dollar's up? Because we haven't cut the rates yet. We haven't cut the rates, and we haven't done the QE yet. Today I had a hard-boiled egg for breakfast. One hard-boiled egg. That's it. Hello, TCOB Chang. Hello, TCOB Chang. That was my breakfast today. A lot of times I'm out the door, I don't even eat breakfast. Shit, I'm like, it's lunchtime, I gotta have breakfast, you know? Oh, good. Good. I would say I'm affirmative to that. TC, I don't like it. I don't like Chipotle. There, that's it. Once we do QE, the dollar will come down. So we have to do QE. Yeah. I have in the past. I have invested into art as well. Yes, I've collected some. Yeah. Yeah. So that's quantitative easing. Quantitative easing. So if somebody wants to really know about my hobbies, okay, who is this? ESNJDM. Okay. Yeah, I've seen The Big Short. That was good. I liked it. I enjoyed The Big Short. One of my hobbies is periscoping, making friends all over the world. That's one of my hobbies. You know, back in the day, they used to be pen pals, right? When we were kids, we used to write letters, send them out. Hey, how you doing? You know. Okay, so QE for Dummies. So what happens is we flood the market with money to keep the interest rates down. We buy paper, we buy mortgage bonds, we buy debt, any company, junk bonds. I mean, anybody selling a bond, we buy the crap out of it, and all those people get our money. And our money goes and buys stocks and all crap and real estate and everything else. That's QE. Flooding the system with money. Buying everything and anything that you want to sell me, I'm buying. We're just going to throw money at it. What's in that bond? We don't give a crap what's in it. Junk. That's right. That's QE. If the United States goes into recession, they will cut the rates. If we go into recession, we're at 0.7% growth right now. 0.7. If that number goes negative, we cut. So spiritually, I would say that yes, part of it is money. Yes, part of it. Part of it. Because if you're homeless and broke, you can't even make friends, man. Yeah, you won't be happy. You won't. But, you know, if you got a job, you know, you got a home, you can make a couple of friends, maybe you could be happy. Right. Meaning, you have to work your way up to happiness. Money is being one part, small part. Small, not a large part. But I'm going to be realistic too, Z. So you have to be a realist. Yes, you have Buddha, which all earthly desires I don't need. But remember, we're not perfectionists, right? We're not Buddha. We are human, right? We are, you know. So we have our faults. We do have our faults. We have our desires. We can't abandon everything what Buddha did. You know, hats off to him. But, you know, not you and me, you know, we can't do that, you know, most of the time. Maybe we can do it, you know, 1 hour in a day. But 23 other hours, we got to do other stuff. Right? Yeah. So my advice towards happiness, guys, would be to get a balance in life. You know, I would not consider myself the happiest person in the world, but I would consider myself an optimist, and on balance, I would be happy. I would consider myself happy on balance. Yeah. These are all very, very spiritual. So I haven't decided that yet. Yeah, exactly. Everybody's different, right? So for me, I get, you know, example of happiness, obviously, is, you know, meeting a friend like Z online, for example, and we have, you know, a good rapport, and we talk to each other, and, you know, I gave him a good idea, and it helped him. That would make me happy. So, you know, it's a simple concept, but I can find joy in that. Yeah, I can find happiness in that. You know, something I helped somebody, and it helped their life, and they're like, damn, man, you did good. High five, right? And I'm happy with that. So everybody's different. So, I mean, these are, you know, a little bit more outside the stock market, but we'll talk to them. We'll talk about this because it's Friday night. Yes. That's all right. Hey, you know, that's okay. You know, we got to know each other too, right? I mean, at some point, you know, we can talk about stocks all day, but, you know, at the end of the day, we're human. We're trying to build a bond, maybe build a friendship. You know, we want to know what you like, what I like. You know, is there any other things that we can talk about besides stocks? You know, that's what we're talking about. Nah, you know, I'm not a guru on happiness, guys. Everybody has to find their own. Yes, exactly, exactly. So I like, you know, I like all the music. You know, from the Beatles to, you know, hard rock, soft rock, everything in between. English rock. You know, I like the '80s. Growing up in the '80s. You know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, yeah. I like, you know, maybe classic Depeche Mode. I don't know, Queen. Yeah, you know, if you really want to know me, I think put on a Depeche Mode CD and you'll know Navi. You know, that's a little bit deep, but if somebody gets it, they'll know. No, not quite Eagles, not quite Eagles. Yeah, yeah. If you guys can go back to the '80s and you know, yeah, okay. I don't even know who Rick Ashley is. I don't even know who that is. Famous Friends. Okay. I don't know. No. Hmm. Famous Friends. Okay. Potato, potato. Good. Well, hopefully you guys are you know, doing good this week. It was a positive week. Market coming back. You know, everybody did good. W is for West Coast and for winners. Yeah. And you know, hopefully everybody had a thank you, thank you, had a good week, and you know, I am optimistic about next week. Oh, good. All right. There we go. Somebody's honest. Roller Ricky. Roller Ricky's honest. One day I'll show you around. One day. Hey, I was broadcasting from my pool, you know, a few weeks ago. You know, I was sitting at the pool and broadcasting on the weekend. Yeah, you guys got to see my pool. Now it's kind of cold out there, you know. It was a sunny day. Yeah, I'm in Cali. Yeah. So I like cars, you know, getting out there on the weekend and cutting the roads up, you know. Uh, yeah, I follow Manny Cushman. He's a big time car guy. Yeah, I follow him I follow him. Yeah, yeah, it's great. I've seen Manny for a long time at all the car shows. Yeah, all the car shows. Back in the day when there was no car shows, you know, we started the car shows. Newport Beach back in the day. Yeah, German, Italian, all of that. All of that. Back in the day. And Manny's multi-millionaire. Manny's a multi-millionaire. Rolls and everything. He's got everything. Yeah, I like all different. I like Italian and German. Yeah. 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 Yeah, old school. Yeah, I love. I'm old school all the way. All the way. Yeah. Good. Well, we got some good good old timers in here. Good job. Good job, guys. Oh, all right. 930. Hmm? How about a 930s from the 80s? Slant nose. Wicked. All right, TZ. Good night. Have a great evening. We will catch you in Monday pre-market. I forgot to tell you guys today, but you know, when we do the Monday scope, to share the scopes and you know, invite the followers and get all that going. We'll get that on Monday. Yeah, we'll get all that on Monday. Yeah, good night, everybody. Yeah, good night. So hopefully TC, huh? TC, maybe we can help TC with stocks and you know, everything else. Keller Williams, all right. TC looks awesome. We have RC, of course. All right, great, excellent, guys. So I don't want to take too much time. I will take my leave as well. If you guys need me, follow me on Twitter at NaviAvatar1. Send me any questions there and sign up. You know, become a member, subscribe. Let's take advantage of this market. This market is swinging both ways, guys. Let's take advantage. Let's make some money. All right? All right, guys? Okay. Have a great weekend. Z, everybody, all my subscribers, followers. If you get cashed out on the replay, missed you. Ryan and everybody else, have a great, wonderful weekend. Mike, Nick, man, just gotta go through everybody. I don't want to miss anybody. V, you know, hopefully if Kiflu comes back, hi to Kiflu. Deja Pay, of course. Slim, Port City comes back. Port City will catch it. Foss, I'll answer some questions for you. Justin, Robert, Sandeep, Lyrics, Pierre, Tim, Jack, you know, everybody. You know, you guys missed it. I'll leave it up. Hopefully you'll catch it later on the replay. All right. If there's no further questions, I will see you on Twitter at NaviAvatar1 and hopefully on my direct messaging. So sign up, stockmarketmojo.com. Okay. And Mars, hopefully you can. You know, hopefully we can get you as a subscriber. Yes. Watch some videos on YouTube. You can go on my site, stockmarketmojo.com, and click on my YouTube channel, and there's some videos there you can watch. Okay, Mars, if you're welcome to sign up if you can. Become a member. Send me a follow request on Twitter at NaviAvatar1, and I'll get you on my DM, set up everything. Okay? All right, let's do it, guys. Let's rock and roll. Maybe I'll get time to scope over the weekend. If not, definitely I'll see you guys Monday evening and pre-market and Monday to all the new and existing subscribers. Okay? Have a great weekend, guys. We'll see you guys over the weekend or on Monday. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, Mars. Thank you.